Women are always looked at as complicated creatures, but the truth is that men are equally guilty. There's a plethora of things men wish women knew about them that they don't even act like they care about. And that's exactly what we're going to be discussing in this video. 10 things men wish women knew about them. Hello there, my name is Adams. Welcome to this channel. Without further ado, we're going to be going straight to the point. But first of all, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, liking, and hitting the notification button in order to be on the loop. Now, the first thing every man wants from any woman is that they want to be complimented. We all want to be complimented. When we get a new pair of shoes, we want it to tell us how beautiful they look. When we get a new haircut, we wanted to admire us. We wanted to tell you how well the cut looks on us. When we get a beautiful shirt, we wanted to tell us how beautiful it looks. You don't just assume that we know or we don't care about these things. You know, when we work out, we wanted to tell us how amazing our biceps are. These things really do matter to us. Take it from me. Secondly, we really want to solve your problems. That is why when you tell us about anything, the first thing we want to do is jump into solving that particular problem, because that's how we are, and it's because we really care about you. And the first thing we want to do always is to protect you so that you will be fine. But if you don't want that, you tell us upfront so that we can just fold our arms and just listen to you. But we always want to solve your problems. Number 3, we want you to always appreciate our reliability. Look, a good man shows his commitment to you by always turning up, and not just turning up, but turning up early. So you see, don't always remind us of how your ex-boyfriend used to ghost you, or how one of your friends used to just tell you something and not do it. We want you to give us a positive remark. We want you to tell us how pleased you are for seeing us at whatever occasion you invited us to. Reminding us of how your ex used to ghost you is a bad thing to do. It doesn't spell well with you. It just makes us feel like it's okay, and then consequently it becomes a vicious cycle. Instead, text us immediately you get home, appreciating us. Let us know how pleased you were. That, my darling, is a positive reinforcement. Number 4, we love feminine touches. We love them. Always appreciate those things that make you different from us. If you love pink, just do whatever you want to do with pink. If you want to jump on our bodies, do it. If you just want to hold us from behind and just put your head on our backs, do it. If you want to jump on our bodies when we're sleeping, just do it. We love those things. We love them. Act like a lady. You don't always have to act like you don't care. You don't always have to act like nothing bothers you. You don't always have to act all macho, all strong all the time like Rambo. Just be yourself. Be a girl if you want to be a girl. Be a girl. Be comfortable with being a girl. We like it, because as you're being a girl, it makes us feel like you also appreciate our masculinity. We love it. Be a girl. Number 5, be the boss. Be the boss. Look, express your fantasies. Suggest toys. Show us who's boss and give directions. Look, we get off knowing that you're getting off, so that at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation for everybody. Look, it heightens our intuition when you explain things. But then, when you show us that you are the boss, blow our minds. We won't always tell you this, but we love it. We love it. Number 6. This is a very serious one. This is a very, very serious one. Don't always pick out the one thing, that one thing that we did wrong. Look, we're men. We don't always remember things like you women do. But if you do 1,000 things right and then just forget to do one thing, instead of berating us, ask yourself if the argument is worth it. Give us credit where it's due. We have 1,000 things going through our minds, and most times we forget some of the little things. I hope you understand. Don't do it. Don't always speak out that one thing we did wrong. Number 7. Just because we're not saying anything doesn't mean we don't care. Sometimes when you're talking to us and you're quiet, it's not because we don't care about you. It's because we don't know the right thing to say at the moment, and we don't want to say anything that would make everything worse. So sometimes when a man is quiet while listening to you, it's not because he doesn't care about what you're saying. It's because he's trying to analyze things and trying to find a way to give it a better approach and find a solution to it. We're not that difficult. That's all. It's not like we don't care. It's because we care. In fact, it's because we actually care too much. And so it just gives us time to think things through while you are talking, of course. It may be bad timing for you, but it's just the perfect time for us. We think it through, we think ahead, we try to find a solution. You all know already that we are hardwired to prefer solutions to problems. So you see, it's not because we don't care. It's actually because we're trying to find a solution, and we don't want to see something that will make everything worse, because we know how you guys are. You want that thing. So please help us. Remember, communication is key in every relationship. Number 9. Number 9. Men love affection and attention. When we're not happy, we want you to try to find out what is wrong with us. When you're quiet and you're sober, we want you to be there for us. We want you to hug us. We want you to put our heads on your chest. We want you to just possibly prepare us a very nice meal and try to find out whatever is wrong with us. We don't want an I don't care attitude. We want you to just love us, show us care, give us attention. Don't make everything worse by getting angry because of how we feel, because we probably had a bad day at work, or probably had an argument with someone on our way from church or whatever. But we want you to show us care and attention. When we're sick, we want you to be there for us. When our relatives die, we want you to send your condolences or a text. You know, those things. We like to be cared for and given attention. And finally, number 10, needing alone time doesn't mean he hates you. Sometimes when a guy tells you he needs an alone time, it doesn't mean he's sick of your company or he's tired of you or it's a precipice for a breakup. It just means he needs space to do guy things or try to clear his head or just try to fix things in his hair. We go through a lot every day to make things work. It doesn't mean we're trying to break up with you. It just means we need that air, we need that breath, we need that space to get things done. We're problem solvers, we're natural problem solvers, and we go through a lot. We may not tell you everything all the time, but we go through a million things every day, a plethora of things every day. So when the guy tells you he needs space, it's not always because he wants to break up with you or because he doesn't want you around. It's because he just wants to do certain things that may not involve you at that time. But trust me, if he really loves you, he's going to let you in subsequently. So guys, that's it for today. 10 things guys wish you knew. Remember, if you're new to this channel, this is the first time of coming here, considering subscribing, liking, and sharing if you like, and hitting the notification bell if in order to be on the loop. This is my first video on the YouTube. Tell me how I did. Did I do well? Tell me how I did, and you can drop suggestions of the kind of videos you'd like me to make subsequently. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming this far. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, my name is Adams. Thank you and goodbye.